Welcome back, my amazing subscribers. Gabon coup leader Nguema sworn in as transitional head of state. General Nguema announced the formation of a government that will beta oath of office. General Brice Oligui Nguema, the leader of the coup, was sworn in as interim president on Monday, promising free, transparent and credible elections to restore civilian rule without unveiling any time frame. Dressed in the red ceremonial costume of the Republican Guard, Nguema pledged to preserve the achievements of democracy and swore to faithfully preserve the Republican regime. The ceremony was held before the judges of the Constitutional Court and, in Gin, functioning in the coming days. Gabon's General Brice Oligui Nguema led the coup last week against President Ali Bongo Ondimba, the scion of a family that had ruled Gabon since 1967. The ousting took place just a few minutes after Bongo was proclaimed victorious in last month's presidential election, a result that was branded as fraud by the opposition. The military seized power without any bloodshed, and in his speech, General Nguema promised a peaceful transition of power back to the people. The international community has shown concern over the military's intervention and has called for an immediate return to constitutional order. The African Union has condemned the coup, calling it illegal and urged all actors to protect the constitutional order. The United Nations Security Council has expressed concern over the situation, urging all parties to address the situation peacefully and to ensure the safety and security of all Gabonese citizens. Gabon has been ruled by the Bongo family for 55 years, ever since Omar Bongo came into power in 1967. When Omar passed away in 2009, his son Ali Bongo became the president but has been facing continuous opposition. The recent elections were fiercely contested, with opposition parties alleging fraud and corruption. General Nguema promised to hold credible elections in the future, but the time frame for these elections has not yet been unveiled. The upcoming weeks are crucial for the country as the new government is formed, and the future of Gabon is discussed by the leaders. German leader sports eye patch after jogging accident. Alright, let's get straight into it. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, known for his fitness routine, encountered a stumbling block during a routine jog. While out running, he took a fall resulting in a series of injuries. But the one thing that caught everyone's attention was the eye patch he was wearing when the official photograph was released. How did he end up with an eye patch? Let's find out. As soon as the picture of Chancellor Scholz with the eye patch hit social media, the internet exploded with memes and jokes. People couldn't resist poking fun at the situation. Even Chancellor Scholz himself took to social media, expressing his excitement to see the memes. Talk about taking things in stride, right? Now, let's dig deeper and uncover the truth behind the mystery eye patch. According to government spokesperson Stefan Hebestreit, Chancellor Scholz will need to wear the eye patch for the next few days and weeks. But don't worry, he assured everyone that despite the accident, the Chancellor is doing well and his appointments for the week remain unaffected. Chancellor Scholz is known for his resilience and dedication to his work. Despite the injuries, he didn't let it hinder his commitments. He will be participating in a Catholic Church event later today in Berlin. We salute his determination and wish him a speedy recovery. Did you know that Chancellor Scholz is a regular jogger? Jogging has been a part of his fitness routine for years. It's always inspiring to see influential leaders prioritize their health and well-being. Maybe we should all take a leaf out of his book and hit the pavement for a jog. Roads turned into rivers as torrential rains lash Spain. Hold on to your seats as we delve into the devastating consequences of these torrential rains. The heavy downpour wreaked havoc on transportation systems, leading to road closures, subway line shutdowns, and disrupted high-speed train connections. The entire country felt the brunt of this relentless storm, with some coastal provinces experiencing record-breaking rainfall. The rains didn't just bring chaos to transportation, they also tragically claimed lives and left several people missing. We'll take a somber moment to honor those who lost their lives and send our thoughts and prayers to their families. It serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable and often devastating nature of extreme weather events. As the severity of the situation escalated, authorities took swift action to alert the public about the dangers. For the first time ever, the emergency text message system was activated across the Madrid region, urging residents in Spanish and English to stay home due to the extreme risk of storms. Witnessing the implementation of such measures highlights the gravity of the situation and the need for immediate action. We'll take a look at the widespread impact of this disaster. The heavy rainfall forced theaters to close, football matches to be suspended, and caused disruptions to the metro system. Madrid, in particular, faced significant challenges as metro lines were temporarily closed during rush hour due to flooding. The city, normally bustling with activity, came to a standstill as people heeded the warnings and stayed indoors. But amidst the destruction, there is resilience. We'll witness the tireless efforts of emergency services, volunteers, and ordinary citizens as they come together to clean up and rebuild. Despite the setback, the Spanish spirit shines through, demonstrating strength in the face of adversity. Finally, we'll touch upon the broader implications of this event. Scientists warn that extreme weather events like these are becoming more intense and frequent due to climate change. The observations made in Spain are a sobering reminder of the urgent need for global action to address this pressing issue. Invasive species are costing the global economy billions, study finds. Picture a beautiful landscape, teeming with diverse plants and animals, all living in perfect harmony. Now imagine that balance disrupted, as foreign invaders set foot on this delicate ecosystem. This is the reality of the invasive species crisis. Did you know that invasive species are causing economic damages that quadruple every decade since 1970? Yes, you heard that right. A report by the United Nations reveals that the global economy is taking a hit of over $400 billion every year due to these unwelcome intruders. It's not just about the money, though. Invasive species are causing irreversible harm to our biodiversity. Shockingly, they play a role in 60% of recorded plant and animal extinctions. These alien species are like silent assassins, wiping out entire populations and disrupting the natural balance. Take a moment to imagine the profound impact this has on our planet. When a species goes extinct, it disrupts the entire ecosystem. Other species that depend on it for food or shelter are left stranded, struggling to survive. It's a domino effect that can have catastrophic consequences. Let's explore some real-life examples of these invaders in action. Have you heard of water hyacinths choking fishing grounds and water bodies? Or how about rats and snakes gobbling up bird eggs, wiping out entire species in the Pacific? These are just a few instances of the havoc invasive species can wreak. Invasive species are like ecological bullies, disrupting the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Non-native grasses, for instance, have been found to intensify deadly wildfires, causing even more destruction. It's a global problem that demands our attention. So, how do these alien species cost us billions every year? Well, The damages and income loss caused by invasive species amount to at least $423 billion annually, according to the UN assessment. But here's the kicker: this is considered a gross underestimation. Prevention is key when it comes to managing invasive species. While it may be impossible to keep them out completely, improved management practices and international collaborations can make a significant difference. Investing in measures like the release of sterile males or early detection programs can effectively reduce the damages caused. Invasive species are a global challenge that requires immediate action. Together, we can protect our ecosystems and preserve the delicate balance of nature. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into the world around us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this incredible journey.